Hello, you are with the School of Creativity, and we are artist instructor Mercedes Rittian and my assistant Stefan. Today we are painting scarlet roses, dividing it into 4 parts. We start with the vase, of course. Let's take it from the bottom of the canvas, about 4 centimeters. We need to look at the shape that reminds us of something that we can easily recognize. It's a trapezoid, like this. A vertical line divides the vase in half. And let's try the roses. It divides in half, and let's try the roses. So, we take some white, a little bit of umber, a tiny drop of light purple, just a little, and let's try it here. There is already some umber, a bit of purple, and this cobalt. If there is no cobalt or violet, you can simply use umber a little bit and white. Next, we take white, umber, a bit more umber, and a bit more cobalt. This is purple, add more umber, I would say. Let's add a bit of ultramarine as well. A little bit of green, just a tiny bit. Just a little bit of ochre we add, and at the bottom, a warm touch. Just a little bit. Now with the brush, ultramarine, indigo, cobalt, violet. Let's look at the shadow. Now we will move on to the roses. I take red, a splash of red and a splash of color with broad strokes like this. A little bright orange, then a red and a touch of vivid crimson. Crimson and tangerine colored orange. Crimson and orange. Another dark shade is added. Crimson and orange. Interesting. White and orange. We take lighter white and orange, a bit of yellow ochre, and a little green. We need to show a bit more ochre and umber. Here for the rose branches, green and brown. Let's clarify, a bit more of green and specify the size of our vase. We clarify the yellowish white here. If you take the tip of the brush to add a couple of highlights for interest, like this, a couple of highlights. Now we need to clarify. Let's take one, rose, and try to make it more detailed. I take red, a bit of orange. The center is slightly dark, the shadowed part that is turned. On the left it's dark ground, or you can do it with the handle of the brush, right? Like this. How to refine with a pencil. On the right it is lighter. The shaded area is a bit green. Here is the green. With the edge of the palette knife, umber mixed with blend into the background. Just look like this. Shadow, indigo and a bit of ultramarine, a little umber. I would also definitely say that I see ultramarine and a bit of light purple here. So the masterclass is over. You are with the School of Creativity, instructor Mercedes Rittian. Until we meet again.